Alex and another American who you saw there, veteran Andy Wynn, both from Alabama, volunteered to go to Ukraine in the early months of the Russia invasion. The pair was captured by Russian forces while on a reconnaissance mission. Alex and Andy were tortured. They had a really difficult mental and physical time in custody. They did not know if they would make it out alive. The two returned home back to the United States in mid-September. Welcome news and a blessing for their families. And just like Brittney Griner's case, their families here were working tirelessly with the U.S. State Department, trying to negotiate a prisoner swap with Russia for their safe return home. Joining me now is Alex's mother, Bunny Drueke. Bunny, I feel like you and I are old friends as many times as we have talked in the early days when you were concerned about Alex and his well-being. And now that he's back home, I know you guys just celebrated Thanksgiving. What a blessing to have him back. And before we get to the day's news, I see Diesel, Alex's dog, behind you, making an appearance, first time on TV. What a good boy. Thank you for being with us this morning. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Marni. Thank you for having me.
So this was a big deal yesterday, bringing Brittney Griner home.
Yes.
And you know more than anyone the agony these families have been going through with Brittney and Paul Whelan still abroad in Russian custody. What was your initial reaction that Brittney was coming home, but that Paul wasn't?
Oh, I was really, really glad that Brittney was being released and very sad that Paul was not. I understand they both have different circumstances, and both of them are different from our boys who were prisoners of war. So I can't speak to how Brittney and Paul are being treated, but I do know this: the Russians are not nice to people that they're holding in captivity.
Well, and the last time I spoke with you and Alex's mission now that he is back in the United States is to bring others home. I'm curious his response to the fact that Paul is still there, what he shared with you, and that Paul is a veteran as well.
He was very angry that the Russians were not willing to negotiate for Paul's release. He was very happy that Brittney is being released, but he says it was just very difficult to hear the news that Paul, a veteran, would not be coming home.
Right. And that's hard for you to know as well. I mean, your son is a veteran. Andy's a veteran. They fought for our country. They served our country. There have been some questions and some details about Paul's past, being dishonorably discharged, but he was still a veteran and he's still there.
Right.
Let's talk about Victor Bout for a moment. He's an international Russian arms dealer. That was the trade for Brittney Griner in this case. And many have said this is a lopsided deal based on the crimes committed. I want your perspective as a family member of someone who is being held in custody. When it is your loved one that you want home, does it matter if the deal is lopsided, if it's a fair deal? What's the thought process?
Well, the mother in me says, I would trade anybody to get my son home. But the American in me wants our government to make the best choices that they can. I'm not privy to why this was done, and so I can't speak as to whether it was lopsided or not.
Thank you for watching. Go to NewsNationNow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.